Good morning. I'm J. Lenora Bressler, and welcome to the January 24th, 2018 edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details. In the Gospel of John, chapter 13, verse 15, we see a very interesting and frankly a very famous quote. And that is, "For there's no greater love than this, that a man would give up his life for his friends." But you know, there is something that is even more amazing, and that is when someone is willing to give up their life for people who are not yet his or her friends. In fact, when people are an enemy against you, when they are berating you and mocking you and making fun of you. You know, I know that unconditional love is so touted and we're supposed to love people at all times, but I don't know about you, I find it very, very difficult. In fact, Tristan even laughs and tells me, "Mom, this unconditional love business, you're not that great at." And I'm not. As long as you're suiting me, I love you and I will do anything for you. But, you know, the minute you don't, I have a problem. Now, the truth is, my actions, though, still, I can still get through it, and I can still act through love, which shows you that love is not always an emotion. Sometimes it's a choice. It's an actual action. It is a sense of the will. But if it came down to simply emotionally, who among us really is happy and excited to go do good for people that are kicking them, or that are annoying them, or that are, at least in our perspective, disrespecting or undervaluing them? And yet, think about Jesus Christ. There he was. He has given up everything, all the glory, all the grandeur, the reverence that people would rightfully have for him. He has disguised it. He has hidden it in some ways. And he has come down to the earth, dedicated to do something that we cannot do, and that is save ourselves. And what does he get? He, under the best of circumstances, he gets a bunch of bumbling people who can't understand what he's trying to accomplish and who keep making stupid mistakes. And at worst, he gets people who are denigrating him and who are literally out to kill him and actually wind up doing just that. There is such great love in what Christ did, not just because he laid his life down for people that at the time loved him, but for those many who did not, and for future people who may, before we became Christians, have said horrible things about the Lord, blasphemous things, and yet ultimately we will be the beneficiaries of this great, great love. I encourage you and me to try to be more like Christ in this way. For there is no greater love than when you give your life, and that includes the way you live and the things that you spend your time on and the way in which you interact with people, for your friends, both those who are friends now and those who will one day come to see your worth, just as many of us have come over time to see the worthiness and the glory of the Lord. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me on the next edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details. Have a great day.